Hello, writing pals. Let's have a chat. So, the month of June is literally over as of like tomorrow, because I'm pre-filming this like a genius. And that means that we have survived another month of 2020. Good job, everyone. What's July gonna throw at us? But yeah, so July means entering into a new quarter. And that means new goals! New goal time! Woohoo! So I've got some goals written down on a piece of paper. I don't exactly remember what my June goals were, and I feel like if I go back and watch the video I did about my second quarter goals, I might be a little sad. So I'm not gonna put myself through that. I know that some of my goals for the second quarter was to get my manuscript for the book Down the Fox Path finished, and I am very close to doing that. I did have to take a couple weeks off of it, one just for personal reasons, not being able to write, health reasons and things like that, but I also had to take an additional 2.5 weeks off because I was assisting someone in editing their own manuscript. For July, I really want to finish my manuscript for Down the Fox Path, and in order to do that, I'm gonna do Camp NaNoWriMo. Yeah, I'm terrified. This won't be my first NaNoWriMo. I did NaNoWriMo this past November and succeeded. I hit 50k, which was great. Not for Down the Fox Path, obviously, because I haven't finished that. But I did it for my first book, and it was awesome. I really did like doing NaNoWriMo. I do okay writing under pressure. I think it'll be good, especially because I'm not aiming for 50,000 words. I am aiming for 25,000 words. The manuscript as it stands right now is just over 30,000 words, which is crazy to think about, honestly. I am aiming to hit 50 total. Anything after 50, which is standard novel length, I will happily take. My second goal kind of goes along with finishing the manuscript itself, and that is that there's a contest in August that I'm thinking about entering Down the Fox Path into. It says that you can submit incompleted manuscripts, like ones that are close to being finished. I would much rather my manuscript be finished when I enter it, though, just for the sake of worrying, but I have some very close writing pals who are in my writers group that I'm a part of who've entered contests, and I didn't, and I was fine with that. I was fine with not having entered into the contests that they were entering into because I didn't feel my work was ready to be entered into a contest yet, but I think it's there. I think the potential is there. I at least want to try. What's the harm in trying? Like, the worst that's gonna happen is that I fail miserably and get better. Yeah, that's goal number 2. Possibly enter a contest. Goal number 3 for the month of July, I haven't entered in my quarter goals yet, but I am going to, I think, really start getting into the querying process. I mentioned in a previous video that I've been thinking about traditionally publishing. Not because I don't want to self-publish anymore, but because I do. And I want to give my books all that I can. And I don't think I can do that. I'm starting school up in the fall again. I'm working, I'm still writing. I'm doing a lot of things, and I don't know if I can balance doing all of that on top of self-publishing, along with all the costs that go into it, because there are a lot of costs that go into self-publishing that I think people don't really think about. And I've calculated it. I think in order to publish my first book, when I was really looking into it, it was going to cost somewhere around $600, 600 plus, and that's just not money I really have lying around, It's not pocket change for me. I'm not saying it's pocket change for anyone in the writing industry, but it's just not something that I can do right now, so I think traditionally publishing is going to be the step I'm going to take for my first book or two. So I'm going to start the querying process, not necessarily sending out queries, which is going to be a quarter goal, is to hopefully send out my first query, but to start looking into agents, to start looking into good querying, to start forming a query letter, things like that. So that's definitely something that I'm really excited for doing in the month of July, is starting to find people I want to query, putting the query letter together, which will then transition into my quarter goals, which would be to query, to send out a query to an agent, which is kind of crazy to think about. Is it crazy? Am I crazy? I think I am, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's my first quarter goal. Query. That's staying in the video. Then I have some reading goals. For this quarter, I want to read the book Bloodspell, Winter Song, and I really want to read Dune. I'm really excited to read Dune. I was given it as a gift at Christmas, and I haven't read it yet. I think I've been scared. It'll be my first sci-fi book. It won't be my first step into sci-fi. Like, I love sci-fi. I think it's really fun, but I've never read a sci-fi book. And I've heard many, many people say, oh, don't start your journey into sci-fi with Dune. It's like teaching your kid how to read with Jane Austen. Like, don't do it. But I want to do it. I don't really own any other sci-fi books. The other sci-fi books I have were my brother's. Dune. I really just want to read it. I just need to do it. I need to do it. Next quarterly goal is for my videos. I want to do some more educational videos, some more like writing tips and breaking down some stuff about characters, building worlds, how to edit, how to format, things like that. I want to help. I want to share the knowledge I'm learning, and I want to help people. I also want to do some more like fun, challenging videos. Like, I've had this idea in my mind. I've seen a lot of people do like Chloe Ting's workouts and they look intense. I probably couldn't do them like every day because, hey, I am physically disabled. But like a writer gets ripped. I don't know, that idea has just been stuck with me for a while. I want to do a writer gets ripped video. Can I make that a challenge? Can I challenge people to do that? Can I start a trend? If you see anyone else do it after this video, they took it from me. Just so you know, I am starting this challenge this quarter. Writer gets ripped. Get ready for it. But yeah, those are just like some of the fun videos that I think would be really fun to do. Because I don't just want to do educational videos as much as I love them and I love filming them. I also want to do fun things because I like having fun. Crazy thought, I know. Next quarterly goal. I would love to finish the 3rd draft this quarter, so I'm giving myself 3 months to do it. We'll see. And then my last thing is that I want to interact with more people on social media. I want to get more active on my Facebook. I'm not really active on I am active on my Facebook, just not as much as I'd like to be. I want to do more fun Instagram posts, Instagram videos, and Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter. That's a lie. I tweet a lot. I like it. I am a fun, witty person. So if you like fun, witty people, you should obviously love me. So you should obviously go follow my Twitter and all of my other socials. Like I just said, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at XannasBooks. Hey, shameless plug. Boop. Go follow me. But yeah, so those are my goals for July and the new quarter. This past quarter, I didn't do monthly videos. I just kind of did like, hey, here's the first month and the new quarter. Like, here are my goals. Take it and run with it. I'll probably do the same thing this month because I doubt that my goals are really going to change monthly wise. Like, I've got my July goals, things I want to get done this month, and then the things I want to get done the other 2 months are just the quarterly goals. I've stated them. They're there. Don't need that anymore. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that you've had a wonderful time. And if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I try to upload twice a week with fun bookish and writing content. As I said earlier, you can follow me on all of my socials. And I hope that you have a wonderful day and that you've had a fun time with me today. And I'll see you next time. Bye!